Imported the texture from Unreal and your Blender material looks completely wrong? Don't worry, it's not broken, it's just misunderstood. We'll break down what ORM maps are, how to set up the right nodes in Blender, and why Unreal Normal maps often look flipped here. We have this window optimized for Unreal Engine, which means we have diffuse map, ORM map, and a normal map for it. But because I model and do my blockouts in Blender, I want to be able to preview this correctly here, and this is how we'll do it. We'll go into the Shading tab where we have the Principled BSDF. The first texture we add is the diffuse map that we plug into the base color. This one works fine, it's the same everywhere. The next one is the ORM map, and you probably figured it out by now, but Blender does not have an ORM node. The ORM map basically stands for occlusion, roughness, and metallic, and is very good when it comes to optimization because you have the information from 3 different maps packed into one. Each one of these have a color assigned to them, so ambient occlusion is red, roughness is green, metallic is blue. Now that we know this, let's add an image texture node. Add the ORM map. We will add a separate RGB node so we can separate the 3 colors we just mentioned. As we mentioned before, the red is ambient occlusion, but again, Blender does not have an ambient occlusion node. And in order for us to see it, we need to add a mixed node. Set this to multiply and combine the ambient occlusion with the diffuse and plug the result into the base color. Now we plug the green color into the roughness node and the blue color into the metallic node. One last important thing before this is ready, we need to make sure that this is set to non-color. Last but not least, we need to set up the normal map node. We add an image texture, select our normal map, and we should be able to do it like this, but there's a catch. Assets optimized for Unreal Engine have normal maps that are not compatible with Blender. Like the ORM map, the normal map has 3 channels, also red, blue and green, but in this case each color is assigned to a world axis. You can even see this in Blender here with the gizmo. The Z-axis is blue, the X-axis is red and the Y-axis is green. These colors from the normal map combine together to give information about how the light hits your object and determine if a detail is outside of the surface, like for example this bolt, or inside, like for example this wood crease. That's how it knows where to put the shadows to make the details look correct. Our problem comes from the fact that in Unreal Engine the y-axis is flipped compared to the y-axis in Blender. So basically in Blender we have y, in Unreal Engine it would be minus y. Knowing this, let's go back here, and because the y-axis is the problem, we need to invert the green channel. We'll add a separate color node, then an invert color node, then we'll add a combined color node. Now we'll just plug these 2 here as they are, and we'll plug the green channel here and then here. Now our shading looks correct. Now if you don't care about Unreal Engine and you do all your work in Blender and Substance Painter, then you can get rid of this problem altogether if when you texture your model you switch from DirectX to OpenGL, because OpenGL is native to Blender.